Elevators aren't just steel boxes containing socially awkward exchanges or terrifying apparitions.
No, they're like a ghostly portal into another world, one based on algorithms and psychology.
We all know that when you board an elevator, the social contract is to gaze blankly at nothing and keep the chit-chat to a minimum. But since we just saw people confronted with their worst nightmare, entombed within a metal box, confronting something otherworldly screaming back at them, let's talk psychology.
When we decide to hand ourselves over physically to a contraption that hurls us through time and space, we don't want to spend too much of that time waiting for it. Turns out we get a little antsy when just 20 seconds have passed while waiting for the elevator doors to open. It's an affront to our illusion that we can tame time and wring out the last bit of productivity.
And then there's a sense of control that we like to feel, hence the door close button. We'll tell you a secret. Most modern elevators require you to have a key in order to actually use the door close button. That's right, the door close button doesn't work.
And there's a real symmetry to what happens when people board an elevator. If it's just you and the person you just tried to close the door on, well, most likely you'll take opposite sides of the elevator. Add a third person and an isosceles triangle forms. And on and on. It's a self-organizing game of musical chairs that comes to resemble the dots on a dice.
That's because in places like the US, we want at least 2 feet of space between one another. Any closer and we broach the smell zone, the space that contains all the evidence of our human slovenliness. Onions for lunch, a week without showering, or an attempt to cover up with stinky perfume or cologne.
In addition to cultural and psychological factors, there are all sorts of other practical concerns. The speed of the elevator, the design of the building, the average weight of the citizen using the elevator, the rate at which the doors open and close.
This all makes for a tangled branch of elevator decision making.
So when it comes to algorithms, the mathematician's aim is a best for everyone involved approach. And it may not be the most direct route, but it serves everyone on board, even ghostly children who seem to appear out of nowhere. So think about that the next time you board an elevator, jab the door close button, and avoid eye contact with that weirdo on the car with you.
Are you an elevator rule breaker? Let us know in the comments below and make sure to subscribe for more mind-blowing videos.